What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. Last run ended in a situation which clearly I had no control over. Nothing was my fault, as usual. It was purely on bad RNG. Let's start over again. During the break, we were talking about games we have lots of hours in. So that's what we're chatting about here. People are talking about Ark. Ark was stable 50% of the time. This is the run. I was saying that I think, to catch everybody up, welcome in, by the way, and friendly reminder to everybody who is here, no spoilers, no backseating. If you want to try to give a hint, you can put a hint cookie in the chat and I might call on you. I was saying that I always wanted to like Ark, but I felt like it just had this jank that it never shook anytime I tried it. Mira says, I think it depends when you played it. First 2/3 of Ark was ass. Everything from UI to gameplay to performance. Later they changed some stuff, which made it work, but it still always had that sandbox engine feel. Took time to get used to it. After that, it was so fun. Yeah, maybe if I had stuck with it longer. I definitely tried it relatively early. I don't know, it just always felt janky to me. I don't know why I'm coming over here. We haven't tried one of those greed runs in a long time. Yeah, Thakor, I agree. This is going to be a good run. We're getting this run off the ground nicely. Dino Riders? No. Oh, this shit, man. You crazy if we could just dig down there. I'm never going to stop wanting you to pacifist. Someday we'll pacifist. Grady, when's your birthday? Grady, what's your birthday? Also, what's your social? Or similar government identification number? Maybe for Grady's birthday, we'll do a pacifist run in Noita. We haven't had any good Tonys today. I've been pretty careless with it, though. Yeah, I think for me, the games I've spent the most time in my life, like raw hours in-game, are probably League of Legends and World of Warcraft. I now haven't played League of Legends in a long time, but there were like some years there in like high school, early college when... I'll take another thing of water. There were some moments in some years in high school, college where like League of Legends was like almost the only game I played. Played an absolute shitload of League of Legends for a while there. And then I've played WoW a number of times throughout my life, but especially during COVID. I had like a big WoW phase where I was playing hours a day. Would you ask Granny? I said, when's your birthday? Maybe on your birthday we'll do a pacifist run. I quit LOL to get a girlfriend, yeah. I mean, not even, man. I was dating people while playing League of Legends. Remarkably. Including WoW than that by a mile, yeah. Last month, all right, Granny. 11 months to go, buddy. What a lie. I definitely had a girlfriend for a period of time while I was into League of Legends. Not consistently, to be fair. Not consistently, to be fair. There is no prediction up. Actually, yeah, could we get a prediction up? Do we survive 90 minutes? That's fine enough by me, IMO. Oh, hello. The girl with the VR set? No, that was later. The girl with the VR set was relatively recent. And I say relatively pretty lightly because like Leah and I have been together for 3 years, but she was one of the most recent relationships before Leah and I got together. Heroes 3 or Diablo 2 is my most played game? Heroes 3? You mean Heroes of Might and Magic, maybe? Am I gonna need to use a bomb here? This kick won't do it, no. We could try kicking this motherfucker. Yep. We did it, though. We did it. I'm pleased with that, man. I'm pleased with that. And we upwarped some water, which I hadn't thought about, but that's genius, right? Upwarp water to get rid of the puddle. Like, I don't need to do that here, but theoretically could be very useful. Probably have seen that before. Chat probably told me it was good, and I probably forgot. But I just thought of it my own, and that's way better. 20k on down immediately? Do I have any specific goal on this run? Just get strong right now, and then once we're strong, it's either going to be explore Wizard's Den and Kush Caverns 2 Electric Boogaloo, or go up and left and explore Cloudland, where we can talk to God and Satan and all that. Knowledge, thank you. How did you meet your current partner? We met on Tinder. We met on Tinder. She was looking at moving up to Boston and was visiting for a week and decided to sign up for Tinder, and we matched and we had a date and it went well. Believe it or not. And then, yeah, we kind of like started seeing each other long term for a little bit. And after a few months, she moved up here. Because that was kind of the plan when we, you know, originally met anyways. So it just worked out in that way. We had a pretty weird start to the relationship where we were long distance for like 2-3 months. And then she moved up here and the apartment she had arranged fell through. Like after moving up, which was really bad. Like the day we brought all her stuff up to move into the apartment, it fell through. So then she moved in with me for 1 month while looking for an apartment. So we went from dating for like 2-3 months long distance to living together for a month before she actually then moved out into her own apartment and we got to just, you know, date normally. All right. It was a good stress test on the relationship, to be fair, though. And here we are now. You know, we just passed 3 years, so it's worked out. A lot of Hannes. Lost a lot of health to bullshit already. Dynamite we like. Are you guys gonna die to poison? I should just wait, right? Baltron, holy! You got 72,000 hours in Diablo 2? That's crazy, man. That might be the highest hour count I've ever heard in a game. I actually have played very little Diablo 2. That would be a fun one to do at some point. I played a bit of Diablo 2 Resurrected, but I never played the OG as a little tyke. At least very little. I think I played it at my buddy's like once, and I was like, I don't get it. Played ever since 99. That's crazy, dude. I'm gonna take you because I have a wand slot open, but you're pretty garbajo. Dude, too much poison. Although, we don't need to use our tech, but I wanna warp it up, but we really don't need to. But let's do it. Sorry, Noita. Out-teched. Alright. Yeah. You think I don't know about you? Careful, yep. Huge. Why is it always fucking slime ball, man? It's also not the good version of this wand. It's the bad version of this wand. Do you up warp water underneath Stanley? Maybe, actually, yeah. We dropped this bomb, or did we drop this bomb? You have 17 mana charge speed. That's better. For this wand, that's actually pretty okay, to be fair. Like, if we put this spell on this wand, it would be a pretty good ripper of a... Hey, 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 oh! Come on, man. Wonder how hard Tab Fu would hit with enhanced kicks. That's a good question. Please? Aw, man. Okay, just ditch this bomb wand then. Keep that one because we might use it to pew-pew. Was very rude to interrupt me, I agree. Hormone potion? Alright, take it for chat. I still feel like it's not juice ain't gonna be worth the squeeze, but let's take it for chat. We also, I don't know why we abandoned our usual tablet route. Let's go get a fucking tablet. Desktop top. Ooh. Come on, man. Why is it? Ooh. Too much info, man. Too much info. Yeah, insane wand for this point. Insane wand for this point. I think we can get rid of the bomb wand pretty safely here. Yeah, your belief might not be in vain. Holy, fire it. Nice, it didn't kill me. It did poison me, though. It did poison me. That wand is a butt. We've all got butts. It's good to acknowledge the things that tie us together. I've taken so much fucking damage. The gods are pleased and sent a care package for real. Alright, I just want to get a tablet and get out of here, man. That's all I want. I want to get a tablet and I want to get out of here. What was in here and what happened to it? Water now. Or actually, have you just been burning up the water? Being a lamp? Another large dong wand. I feel like wands are getting bigger, chat. There's inflation happening to wands. It's not right. Take care. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Get all the money. Come on, gents. Why are there so many water barrels around on this seed? I feel like we never saw this many water barrels around. Yeah, also, back to the game hours conversation, I meant to say, if we're talking like a single-player game, I feel like that does reduce... I feel like that changes it a lot for a lot of folks. We're talking a purely single-player game. For me, it's Bloodborne, in which I've got like 600 or 700 hours. And there are a good number that are close up there as well. Like, I've played a lot of Dark Souls 3, played a lot of Elden Ring. What's this? Levitation I like. Although, we're gonna need to decide between... Oh! Try to clean up poison, you're mostly spraying the air above you instead of yourself. Yeah. Well, we are supposed to spray it above us and then jump into it. That was some of like the OG tech that I remember people teaching me in this. Dude, they're really making me work for this tablet. Whoop, chest. One was awesome. Play with Tonatress, Fiery Whirligig, and Kirkhammer. Let's go. Yeah, Bloodborne's my favorite game of all time. You were already typing Road Wolf? Nice, I got it. Now, lose one of the water pots. I know people are going to be like, don't throw it, but I threw it. I fucking threw it. It's fine. Now put you here. Factorio, then it has multiplayer too. If I've never done it, the player that is fine, then it'd be Terraria. Nice. Not spraying it on multiple sides. Yeah, I panic a little bit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, let's find a holy mountain that's not covered in lava. We have a lot of dynamite that we could use to get some of this here gold. You use the threaded cane? I used the threaded cane for a lot of my first playthrough. I love the cane. I used it for a bunch of my first playthrough, and then I went back later on, and I've done a couple of whip runs, because I just think they're very fun. The threaded cane's fire. What if we sacrifice the Pog wand to the lava lake? That's right, yeah, get rid of it. Alright, just leave, yeah? Oh, come on. How deep can this go? Not deep enough, right? Are the gods angry? You guys see that rumbling? I think the gods are pissed because of the acid. That sucks. It was not me. It was not me. God, fuck. Ham, imagine if that ham has just ended my life. Man. No message? True. No message. You're right. You're right. Alright, just dig through here. Okay. You're a PvP monster with a cane? Hell yeah. Chainsaw, small teleport, and heavy spread. Those are good spells, man. Those are good spells. Ghosts. Hungry ghost. Living on the edge. Mournful spirit. I feel like we go hungry ghost, but go ahead and give me numbers, chat. Everybody was pogging their friggin' gourds off over the hungry ghost earlier. Think it's time to, you know, put your money where your mouth is? We're seeing a lot of 4s. I thought you guys liked the fucking hungry ghost. Were you actually memeing on me 100% before? You fucking liars. You fucking liars. I won't forget this, chat. I will not forget this. Reroll me. Ass. Lasts longer is decent, but everything else is ass. Higher projectile resistance is decent. Can be legit good. You like the vengeful ghosts? Hungry Ghost is a very high level strat. Yeah, and I'm a very low level player. I guess we go bouncing spells here, but it's annoying for teleporting, man. It's annoying for teleporting. It's good for other stuff. These perks are kind of dog. I think maybe we just save gold and then come back. Yeah, Blue. And reroll later. I buy you. I buy you. I buy you. And like, look at the Garbajo. I didn't even need to buy that small teleport bolt. Are you fast, by the way? You are. This is fast, and it auto-aims. Do we just fight with this guy? No. It does have an always cast. Yeah, it's always cast like whatever. It's like aim right at an enemy. Which is not good. Why the heavy spread on the trigger? Just to reduce recharge time more. Theoretically, our recharge should be all the way down here. So its cast delay is what's hurting us. We're not going to get rid of that with this. Unless we did like a double cast here, which we don't have. Recharge time does work on trigger, cast delay does not. Is my understanding. Is my understanding. We could also just go like... You're slow, but do that on something that's fast. Honestly, even just digging bolt. And you suck. You're our wand one. We need to get rid of you. Buy this triple. What are you again? Summon wall. Uninterested. You could go for some crazy bouncing burst shit. Right? Yes. Go like... What do? You take away cast delay? How is that still so slow? Does the always cast add a bunch of cast delay or something? No, it's just mana drain, which doesn't get applied. Coraggle is live in Noita. That is a little rude. Yeah, I think Mira's right. You're just telling people to go to that stream instead. I support Garaggle. I'm not trying to say you guys shouldn't watch him, but you know, don't try to get people to leave the stream. Why are you so slow? This takes away no cast delay. So we're just not getting rid of enough of it. Crunch, as what emotion did you perceive my triple question mark? As for me, the stacking of question marks is the adding of confusion. Yeah, it's more like, ugh. Maybe wrap the spells? Yeah. Wrong wand. I was like... And it's sending these out random, which is weird. Couldn't it wrap around to this? That's the Twitch if possible. I believe Alvin was inspired by Finnish in Lord of the Rings. That's true. That's cool. I didn't even see it as an advertisement I just mentioned because I noticed, yeah, it's not a huge deal. I think I get what Mira's saying where it's like, yo. And we do, I mean, we support other streamers and stuff. I'm not, whatever, you know. We don't need to dwell on it. We just have too much cast delay. That is the problem here. Because it's taking all these time to cast these. You don't get rid of any cast delay. You do help with the recharge time, though. Which I want. There you go. There you go, baby. I'm still confused why, when wrapping, this is applying to these. Wraps here should grab this, then this. We just walk into a room and do that. Point blank, it does some crazy damage. Why is this doing this? Is that homing gonna do anything, by the way? Who needs aiming? Yeah, this is kind of funny. Is it good? I don't know. It is funny. How many hours you played in Noita so far? That's a good question. I don't remember exactly. We're at like 120, something like that? The drill at the end would wrap? I don't think so. Drill doesn't look for something. That'll slow it down, yeah. What kind of homing is that? It's a weird one. It's not exactly homing. Auto aim. Make a projectile turns towards the makes a projectile turns towards the nearest visible enemy. 138 hours. Thank you, Mira. Yeah, welcome in, Dr. Chopstick. I think you know why it does this, but I'm not sure you've integrated the knowledge. I mean, I don't think I know why this does this. This should wrap and only apply to the next cast. This is the next cast. This is not, it does not have a trigger. Then the following cast hits this triple scatter. Oh, wait. Is the triple scatter enabling the heavy spread? Do this instead. And now we're just wrapping. Okay, yeah, hold on. It was grabbing this as part of the triple cast and including that. It's still kind of weird to me that it wrapped that way. This makes it very slow. Why does it not? Hey, thank you for the resub, G. I appreciate you. Good cookie use, but I'm gonna keep cooking here for a minute. Blue tack. I'm having fun just trying to figure it out. I definitely don't need this many returns. I don't need that many returns at all. I also don't need a home bigger teleport bolt. The spray is good with homing. It might be. I don't know how that homing's gonna work. That's the nerve-wracking thing about it. I don't know how that homing's gonna work. Let me... I feel like I do need to understand this more. How are you? What would be our best, like, digging wand if we were to make one? Like this? Not even very good, but it would work. Literally just this. That's gonna be our best digging wand, I think. And then you can be our teleport wand for right now. Let's try it. Tell you out and test. Yeah, I'm good testing. Tell you where your logic is going wrong without directly telling you the answer. I feel like my logic is going wrong in that this is grabbing this and making it loop around. But then that should still just grab the chainsaw. Which is kind of confusing to me. But I'm curious to see how the spray just goes and we can teleport out. Oh, that's fucking narrow, dude. That was a close one. Yep, it's good. It homes. It's good, it homes. It's very good at homes. Get the stuff! The homing is so situational, but it works very well right here. It works very well right here. That's actually pretty fucking sick. All right. Granny, we took out the vanish command because it deletes your messages even beyond what the mods can see. So if you were like saying some shit and like a mod returned to chat and somebody was like, go back and look at that, you could just vanish and then it would go away before they could see it. That's why. So vanish is gone. It does look like a spider. Ooh. You crashed your game with bouncing balls? Hopefully we don't do that. If we need a buff versus the mods, you don't. Chad, I appreciate you guys being here, but you do not need a buff against the mods. The mods need more buffs against you. Feel no self-timeout redeem? Sorry, Apple. We'll get that for you someday. The sharp term homing is so sick here. The mods are friends, not food. That's exactly it. You lagged out again, Grainy. The vanish can be used to delete your messages even beyond what the mods can see. So we're not allowing it so that people can't hide messages they've sent from the mods. We gotta just go for more? I'm just having fun shooting this weapon. Be careful. We also already have enough to go back and reroll perks, by the way. Pink guy sounds like he's choking on many little pink guys. Yeah, if I find damage plus, this could go pretty fucking crazy. We only need protection against accidental banning by who was it again? I'm pretty sure both Leah and Mira have accidentally banned Hex, specifically. Only Hex. But Hex was accidentally banned twice. And one of the times that Hex was banned, it was by Leah, and it was when, like, the Terraria boom was recent and stuff. Hex was still, like, a new chatter, and I was like, Leah, no! Alright. To be fair, though, Hex deserves a slap on the wrist here and there. Yeah, you know, make sure to keep her in some kind of line. First time it's an accident, 2 times a pattern of disrespect. Yeah, we only need protection against accidental banning. We've even banned very, very few people overall. We have a very chill chat. I'm incredibly grateful for how chill everybody is. Give me that. Ha ha ha. That's not an invitation to push it. But, you know, we've been lucky, man. We got a very chill chat. So satisfying, dude. I love this weapon. There's the damn way out. I want my perks. Alright. Yes! Narrow. Faster projectiles is not bad. Faster projectiles is not bad, man. I don't need 38 of these. Once again, give me numbers, because we could get 800 pretty quick. We could get 800 pretty quick. Yeah, our gopher's not that bad. Y'all think we go projectile repulsion? That's true. Two or four, one or two. Alright, let's go one. Chat feels strongly about one here. I'll take one. Let me ditch some of this Garbajo first, though. Also, keep you instead of this. I'm kind of curious to see what happens if we, you know. This is going to make it much less likely to hit, but is that extra damage going to be worth it? Because then they're still going to bounce around? As long as they get into, like, the arena with the enemy, right? One's projectile repulsion field, which will also speed up my projectiles, just like this will. Projectile repulsion field is good. I've taken it before. Repulsion field has slighted me in the past. I will never forget or forgive. That's so cool, man. It looks like code or something now. Neo, we're in. It looks so cool, man. Look at it. You have a costume named Trinity the other day? Nice. Lady claiming to have written The Matrix and the Terminator? I did not hear that, though. It sounds ridiculous. AI help? What is that? This is the Matrix build, chat. This is the We're In build. We're in. I'm gonna take my time and get a lot of money on this floor. I don't give a fuck. Frankly, chat, I do not give a damn. AI's everywhere now. Yeah, dude, fucking Google Chrome is constantly trying to get me to just use AI browsing Chrome, and it's like, I'm alright. I can use the internet, Google, believe it or not. It's one of the few things I'm competent at. See, that's an instance where it makes it a little harder to hit them, but I feel like it's worth it for the damage up. This is a weapon that we're hitting a lot with, so a little bit of additive damage is going a long way. To flesh this out now, I'm going to turn this into something amazing. It's already something amazing. God, I love gophering so much. I'm like the most at peace and you know, joyous playing Noita when I have just solid fucking gopher. When I've got just a hearty, thick-ass gopher. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh. You're speaking my language. A little 250 mana charge? Not too fucking shabby. You saw a shop, Uma? Where? Alright. The streamers, they yearn for the mines. Yes. Cool idea. Cool idea to build upon. Hell yeah. Hate that despite rejecting it every time, they keep putting up a pop-up notification that they added AI functions on Google, YouTube, and Instagram. Yeah, it's like, I know. And at this point, whatever. We know, oh yeah, Aga, look at that. There's like AI jokes in there now. At this point, we know, at least I'm accepting of the fact that I, like, cannot avoid AI in my daily life because my job is requiring that we use it. You know? But at the end of the day, all my qualms aside, I can't do anything about it. The job, which pays for my whole life, is requiring that we use it. So, I'm accepting of the fact that, like, it's here. I just wish, yeah, it wasn't so forced on me all the time. Just shovel and point me at a patch of land and I'll be entertained for hours. Digging at China, bro. That's probably an America thing, I just realized. I know we got a lot of Europeans in the chat, but that was a big thing as like an American child digging a hole and being like, I'm gonna dig to China. Yes. All right, there's lava down there. All right. You did too. You also said dig to China. Nice. Digging a hole is a thing humans just like to do. If you're sitting down in like a park and you have a stick and you're like, I'm just going to dig in the ground a little bit. That's a shop. Summon fly swarm? That sounds cool, right? We should take that just because it sounds cool. Summon 5 flies to aid you in battle. They count as a static projectile for Greek spell consideration, for what it's worth. Look at all this money, man. Pick the most interesting one? Yeah, that to me is worth picking up and, like, firing. You know? Please check it out. We should pick up everything eventually, but that one, I'm curious. Putting a lot of points in that doubt made you much luckier? Maybe. Yeah, and the chatbot takes note of what's being played, so in theory, the jokes be related to the game being played. That's interesting. Some other streamers have, like, full AI chatbots in their streams. I got Seruptic has one, and I got it to say that he is bald, which he denies, so that was fun. Imagine your bounces with plasma beams? Yeah, they'll kill me. I would die. Plasma orbit will kill me. We should probably be checking out KC a little bit, huh? I'm just kind of like vibing, exploring this floor, getting a ton of money, and we already have like some strong shit. Maybe KC is just going to be a lot of health lost. Though we might get a really good wand out of it. 'Cause we have a couple wands that are kind of dog. But maybe we try to go down first and then come back? What's that? Oh, it's just a wheel. It's just a wheel. Sure, you die, but for a single glorious moment, you'd be a god, yeah. Oh, come on. It was like 1 pixel. I'm on fire again, classic. Please find explosive bounce. That would be cool, but it does sound like it would hurt me. For what it's worth. Legs with Telly? We're learning Telly little by little. I like having Telly now. I'm at the point where I like having... The only thing about Telly is I feel like, ideally in Noita, I'm running around with like 3 wands that I like. Which is often annoying because, you know, then you don't have spots to trade out when you find other wands that are good, which is frequent. Getting a little reckless? You're getting a little reckless. Hex's pockets are feeling heavier. Hex has honestly banked an insane amount of money through my streaming career, doubting. It's frankly embarrassing. We gotta stop feeding the Hexes of the world, Chad. Hex, we were talking about how you used to get banned for no reason before. Gotta get my weeb song money. Yeah, gotta get it somehow. Girls gotta eat. Something's gotta pay for these, you know, Bible Black body pillows. Holy, careful. Ha ha. Join me in the waves. Go, baby. Two capacity, but you're fast. But you're pretty fast. But you don't have as good of a mana charge speed as this does. This is where stuff gets tricky, man. Pheromone potion, which I've already got, by the way. Actually, you know what? Let's test some pheromone, chat. Can I make Robocop my friend? He seems like someone who might not be affected by pheromone. Seems like the answer is no. No get in there, huh? Weird fungus plus fungal soil. Too hard to hit, but there's a chest right there. This feels too dangerous, right? Oh, dear. This feels too dangerous, right? The chest not worth? Could teleport up there. In HP, yeah, I guess. Damn it. Alright, get me out of here. You're on 18 health? I mean, that's 17 more than I need to keep living. Just go. Alright, we're okay. We get gold. Yeah, I don't know. We're looking alright. Ooh, horizontal path also increases damage. Horizontal path also increases damage, man. Australia is wider than the moon? What? Nah. 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 Let me reroll. Saving grace, pretty nice, but phasing. We repel projectiles and then they also seemingly phase through us. Chat, give me numbers. Give me numbers. I gave up on more blood. We're not a vampire in this run. It's too late. Too late to be a vampire. Y'all think saving grace? Everybody likes saving grace. All right. What would be ideal? I mean, I could save. We're not married to... I just feel like when you come back to 1 HP, I'm just going to die anyways in almost any situation. It did save me once in the past, though, so I guess that's immediately not true. What I said to you was a lie. But that makes me not like saving grace that much. I feel like phasing helps me not take damage, right? Dabara's hint cookie about pheromoning Robocop? Hey, what's up, V. Schmitz? Australia actually is wider than the moon? That's crazy. About pheromoning Robocop, pseudo spoiler, because I don't actually know, but the mechanic is something I do know how to try and something you've already experienced. Sure, go for it, Sabaris. I'm curious. I'm just guessing because he's a robot, he can't be pheromoned. Like, simple as that. I do like phasing, but also we're pretty close to being able to come back and just reroll. Rerolls are going to be getting really expensive, though. You think putting one of these guys on here with Bouncing Burst would go crazy? I kind of think that would go crazy. You know? Try it. We can afford it. Should we drink glue? AI said it's good. Well, I mean, if AI said it's good, then yeah. Oh, it burns our mana so fast. It burns our mana so fast. Not worth. Because you cost 25 versus 5. Yeah. I do like Triplicate Bolt generally, though. We need more power here. Do you add damage? You're gonna make our damage much worse, though, if we do add you. That one's good, but you really need to find an add mana or two. Yeah, we're kind of in a tough spot here. You cost 0? This adds damage. You're not orbiting the point of your origin. What happens if Chainsaw orbits? Look at it. You see it? The chainsaw is going like all around me because it's getting pushed out of here by the projectile repulsion field. Oh, the projectile repulsion field is fucking with it. The projectile repulsion field is fucking with it big time. But it does add damage for no mana. So it's good. Yeah. Honestly, just that add damage makes this better. And then this might add damage as well. Let's test it. It does. Plus 8 damage. How much do you cost? 0 mana, bro. That's huge. It is only horizontal now, though. Can we live with just horizontal? I don't know. It's an extra 8 damage, man. But not being able to shoot up is terrible. Can you put the mods before the scatter? It's all the same. Like this, you're saying? I believe it all ends up the same. Do the modifiers prioritize order? I don't really think so. I don't know how that works. When we take this off, it's too slow. Actually. Not. That's kind of crazy. Thing is, it's once again only horizontal. Or no, we're getting some diagonal. I kind of think we try it, man. I kind of think we try it. A wish, Lumi. I mean, that thing is going to fucking shred. Check the damage type of the swarm. No, I didn't. She wants me to use the swarm. It's melee damage. Interesting. Pretty rare you see melee damage. To do linear because that's the last mod? I would guess that it's doing linear, but then horizontal. It can follow both of those rules. Try this instead to see. You're right. We should put the fly swarm on a thing and cast it. Whoa, they're cool. How much mana do you have? 220? This costs 60? Put it on there. Not so sure it's gonna shred. Bouncing cares about speed. I don't know. Look at that damage. That's pretty good damage for floor 3, I think. Look, Chad, he's stanky. Ew, I'm stanky. These guys are not limited. Which seems crazy. Didn't look like they damaged me, so far at least. Fuck! Hello. I don't know why you shot up. That was dumb as hell, Uko. That was so dumb, brother. You guys gonna do anything for me here? They suck. They suck. They're awful. Damage repulsion field? Yeah. Sorry, sheer skill saved me, you mean? Oh my goodness. Be a drink game, broke a holy mountain, take a drink. I was trying to not do it. Why is it firing these separately? Oh, because sometimes it has the mana and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I thought the horizontal projectile might not work. I was just kind of curious to see the, you know, the damahe of it. But it feels like we need a tinker, which means we need to go down, not up. Because unfortunately, this is what we have now. Like half HP, just like that? Yeah, that's how it goes, man. Hey, more HP. Why is that digging? Oh, chainsaw. I agree, horizontal does not seem to be worth it, but I no longer can get rid of it. I collapsed the mountain. I can no longer get rid of it. I collapsed the mountain. The only way to get rid of it is going down. And the horizontal does do insane damage. But if I can get on the level with them, I can melt like anybody for this floor. Alright. The fly's home? I don't know, maybe. I put the flies on the homing thing, but they are a static projectile. It does just say projectile. At close range, it fucks. It's doing big damage. It's doing very large damage. That wasn't the smart way to handle that. We need to go down to the next holy mountain or back up to floor 1. And since we don't have light on anything, I think back down to the holy mountain is the way to go. Oh, I figured you were gonna go chill upstairs. Oh, okay. Up. Yep. I do want my... Ugh. I want my thing back. What is pushing me? Let's go, baby. Not even close. What the lawn look like? It's trash. GG soon? What do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean? Not sure what you mean with GG soon. We're gonna win soon? Something like that? Where the fuck's all this oil coming from? GG for my heart. I can't take it. We're fine. What did I just take damage from, man? We tried out some new things. They didn't work. Now we're trying to make... Come on, man. Now we're trying to make the best of a bad situation. Not me taking damage, it's the flies. Yeah, I took a little damage at some point in there. But you're right. Sometimes I am seeing the flies taking damage. Firestone, nah. Stay up. Loomy, more flies? Firebug swarm? No, they're gonna die with lava. Magical explosions. Magical. Not a regular explosion? Ooh. This is tough. I feel like it's gotta be exploding corpses, right? Melee immunity's really good, but more stuff... I mean, a lot of stuff does melee damage. A lot of enemies do melee damage. But there's so many explosions. Yeah, give me numbers. Give me numbers. This is a tough one, genuinely, I think. My beloved. Half the enemies do melee. Lots of 3. I do think 3... I agree. It's a tough decision. But I think 3 is so good. Yeah, item radar does lead to more HP, but I'm going to keep disrespecting it, and I'm going to take exploding corpses. Because then I could just, like, explode stuff. Essence to power. We got this before, I think. Why is magical? It's on sale. Enemies can't melee them if you blow them up, yeah. You're the one that always homes, right? Happens if I, like... Why? Come on, man. You're setting yourself on fire? Really? I feel like the flies we could probably make work in a cool way, but I kind of, like, don't care right now. I think that's where I'm at with the flies. I'm getting them out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. The flies out of here. Get acid ball out of here. Get acid ball out of here. Get magic missile out of here. Get slime ball out of here. Explosion. Explosion. Essence to power. Luminous drill with timer. Get rid of bomb as well. Not stinky anymore. Yeah, flies I'm sure could make work. Yeah. Flies we could make work. I'm just kind of saying, like, we've got enough other crap here. Creatures nearby. Yeah, I think we used this before. I don't know if it's going to be very good on us now. We'll carry it around for a while and then drop it later. Large explosion that doesn't damage the ground. Interesting. 93 damage versus 68 damage. Very good for violence, not good for digging. I did miss a perk in the previous HM. We're gonna have to go back. Yeah. This wand is really big. We found it in a chest. Do flies count as creatures? Yes, probably. But again, I agree we could probably make the flies work. I'm just choosing to not try right now. I'm just choosing to not try right now. A triple spell is good to have, by the way. Don't need to thank me for pointing that chest out. Okay, I won't. Hey, we'll catch you later, Raga. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for modding. I appreciate you. You legit just go like... That's kind of sick. That's probably gonna hurt pretty bad, even just that, man. That's a pretty good wand. Homing gas canisters. Yeah, I'm more invested in making like a explosion wand right now. Like, dude, that's pretty decent, just that. Genuinely. Especially because we can just add all these damage mods on like this. Add all these damage mods, and then instead make it fire a couple and make it fire regular explosion too. We will then be destroying the ground, but who cares? And it's gonna run out of mana very fast if we fire both. That damage though, bro. That damage is pretty crazy. How many slots are you? What if we put you on something with better recharge, like this? What if we just do one explosion instead? Can't afford, it doesn't have enough max mana, right? What that one's then good for is for some shit like this. Yeah. Destroy the ground, what has it ever done for us anyways? Yeah, honestly. Something like that. It's not like that's like amazing or anything, but that's okay, right? Seems pretty good. There we go. There we go, baby. Now we're cooking a little bit, huh? Get owned, idiot. Maybe Deathcross had a delayed explosion for stragglers? Nah, because that could hurt me. Deathcross, I'm not sure I'm immune to that. Can't even see that shit there. Alright, now I think we go back up for the other perk, maybe? Rather than go down? I guess we do need to still farm up some gold, but now we're much stronger for the previous floor. Could also theoretically try to go back up to floor 3, and then go to the right and go back up to floor 1 and, like, get more gold up there. You know? Will take us quite some time to dig up there, to be fair. But I think it's probably smart. Alright. Honestly, Deathcross explodes. Well, hey, I appreciate it, but that's also, you know, I'm having fun. I got my ideas. Maybe we'll think of that later. I'm not worried about it. That's more of a hint cookie kind of thing's fine to, like, get an exact, like, you should do this on this wand, you know? Like, that's what Wolf's asking for with a hint cookie right now. I'm pretty satisfied with how strong my wand seems. Hint cookie and how you can make the doubter's pockets heavier. You know what, Road Wolf? You never ask for hint cookies, so I'm gonna grant it to you. Go ahead. Hex, yours is denied. Fuck you. Could somebody ban Hex, please? Just kidding. It's been a while. She's getting awful bold. Getting all caught up here. You know for sure we'll put chainsaw before the Lumi. Makes it more consistent in a way, but... I don't know, is it better? It's kind of like the same. You know? Man, I can't hang, yeah. I liked it the way it was. Almost there, chap. Has been. What was there? I saw some ads. I guess I shouldn't play into streamer drama, but I saw some funny Aspen Gold thing. He said he would like pay 100 grand if some. I forget what it was. I hope Aspen Gold pays 100 grand for something and it's fruitless. Really, game? Wait, this is gonna shock me to death. This is gonna shock me to death. How do we deal with this? We dig a hole through the bottom of this. To drain the water. Drain the swamp. That water's leaking in here, though. I could get shocked. Actually, I don't think the shock's gonna carry down. There it goes. The fishies can gargle them, Road Wolf. You know what it is. The fishies are actually okay, by the way. Look at this. Okay. It already drained. We're okay. That was actually, I did more than was necessary. Yep. This works. That's fine. Perfect. Handled. The waterfall stopped. Yeah, I didn't even need to do all that, but we got there. Okay. Pretty fun, chat. What do? You have a 1 second recharge time? Never mind. What is that, all Berserkium? Huge. Ooh, that wall fucking saved you. Yeah, this builds an aqueduct. Not gonna see this one coming. Yeah, buddy. What is this? Doggy? Isn't the credits over an hour in, though? Yeah, it was pretty... We're at an hour 15 on the recording. So we got a little time still. Ooh, that one looks cool. Like a tennis racket with wings. Fly downwards. Speeds up the projectile considerably. You have decent stats. You're better than this. 100 mana recharge. Pretty good. Pollen is good. Pollen is good. I don't mean to disrespect Pollen. Oh my, he's incredible. He's sick with it. There we go. Careful. Yeah, the recharge on that is very nice. There you go. Ow! Alright, so we're still just looking for gold and then to, we're looking for gold and then to re-roll our perk up here. Careful. The better wands would also be nice! Fucking prick. Good. What are you? Ooh. I do like this spell enough to take this wand along. No, this one's better. Ooh, look at that. Dude, we're finding just visually cool wands here. Sawblade Orbit. Not in a million years. Explosion working out nicely so far, chat. Another levitation potion. We've already got one of those. Saw blades for Roadwolf. So bad for Saw Orbit. It'll be the most fun death you've ever had. A broken wand over there? I feel like a broken wand might be better to carry around than like a tablet at this point. Or maybe the levitation potion. I still haven't used the pheromone, but we could use the pheromone in Hisi base to get a healer guy on our side. Which I want to try. So I'm going to leave the levitation. Levitation is good, don't get me wrong, chat. I like it. But I want to try to get a healer guy on my side. God, tit on my shit. Okay. We made it back. I'm on fire, really? We still need more gold. I kind of feel like it'd be easier to just dig up to floor 2 and just go for out some gold than it would be to fight guys on floor 3. Anybody feel me on that one? Gonna take a second, which isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but I'm trying to play smart, not stream optimized. Feel like we could get that gold more easily just going back up to floor 2 and like killing some easy guys and blowing up some walls full of gold. Hit like the bird? No, like a breasticle. Like a booby? Like a bazonga? Like a pair of cans? Can't believe there's a bird called a tit. Why did we start calling boobs tits if birds were tits? Birds don't look like boobs and boobs don't look like birds. You know? They're just so fly. It's our pretty fly. We've appreciated boobs much on this channel. Smartest stream optimized, better with one good run than 5 bad ones. Yeah, sort of. Stuff like this, I feel bad, or we're just sitting doing, you know, just digging. But at least we're talking about titties, right? Boy, tits. I think it's exclamation point. Boobs are not also birds. Are you shitting me? What? Yeah. Leah just said a boobie is a bird. What? Hey, what's up? What's up, Yak? Yeah, we've been going 7 hours. We're chilling, man. Swear to God, I got in here earlier looking for your stream. No, I've been on here, man. We're chilling. Goddamn love boobs? Yeah, everybody likes boobs. A blue-footed boobie? I do think that everyone likes boobs regardless of sexual orientation. I think it's just in our DNA to find them pleasant. Genuinely. I feel strongly about this, chat. We talk a lot of bullshit here, but this one's no jokes. Boobie is indeed a bird? That's ridiculous. Scientists need to get fucking grow up. My eyes pop out and a horn noise appears? Yeah. There is also a certain point of relationship at which I also think it's just good relationship behavior to be elated at the sight of your partner's boobies. You know what I mean? It's all part of making your partner feel wanted. Them and their boobies. Dicks? So what the fuck? Much better name in Portuguese? What's the name for boobs in Portuguese? Bad American pronunciation. Tits are birds. Teats are part of boob. Oh, so like big old teats. Nah, they're tits, bro. My girl's boots every day of my life, and it's good every time I see my girl's boots. Not the linguistic of tits we're learning, Hex. Eat on my shit just doesn't roll off the tongue, yeah. Girl flashed their tits at you, but there were googly eyes on the nips. That's still good. Obviously, the nipple does bring the whole boob together. It's ridiculous to say otherwise. But there are other good parts of a boob, you know what I mean? Like, I've realistically probably seen an under boob that was, like, sexier than a boob with nipple revealed. But also, I've seen plenty of revealed nipples that maybe were better than... And ultimately, all of this is where you know, we're splitting hairs here. At the end of the day, looking at a boobie is good. Bird's called a toba. Linguistics, yeah. Dude, fire immunity would go crazy. Better one in the hand than two in the bra. Learning how to be lascivious in more dialects, that's a good word. A little more loquacious. Every time, every stream is about boobs, ass. Well, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Dicks too, yeah. Be fair. It's a good conversation every time. Think about locative and vocative a lot from my Latin classes. Interesting. God damn it, setting myself on fire is a problem. Sometimes hentai or electro-pegging, that's right. Yeah, my problem is that I'm always setting myself on fire, you know what I'm saying? Learnedly licentious linguistic lollygagging, nice. Getting testy just thinking about boobs? Chat, you ever seen that meme? That's like, you ever think about deciding to masturbate? Where like, you're just sitting there watching TV, like, and then all of a sudden you're like, internally. Fire thing, the only thing that ever killed you in Noita? Yeah, and Heiko Luminashka's projectile. Alright. Looking for some bigger gold reserves, but honestly, we kind of just gotta go for a round, man. Sometimes these explosions really aren't digging. I mean, only one of the explosions should dig, but I kind of expected it to do a little better. The sight of tits can literally generate happy chemicals? Yeah, it's crazy, man. You ever killed Juan Connoisseur? No, I have not. And chat's made it seem like I've never even been anywhere close to being ready for it. We went there in our, like, demigod run last time, and people were like, what are you doing, bro? Chest and Kush? It's true, but there's also just all the dangers in Kush. A lot of gold, though. And we're getting there little by little. All right. Chest in the bush better than chest in the Kush? That's pretty funny. Yes, I do like that indeed. All right. I wonder someday we're gonna get a real boob hater in chat, right? Eventually. I wonder if the boob hater in chat will be Bill from the orgies. Maybe that's why he sucks. Ooh. Bubbly bounce. Like, do you send out bubble sparks upon your bounces? Upon your bounciest tittiest? Lightning bolt also does explosion damage. What are you? Implicate spell. Implicate spell. People in Agent Grease feel like... What does this do? It's only got 30 charges. Oh no, oh no, I was saving money. Well. Spent now. I was saving money, yeah. I made an investment. You're right. That's the way we got to look at it. It's an investment. Can we tinker up on this floor? Or order out again? Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm excited to eat my Chinese food tonight, soon. I wouldn't say that I hate boobs, but I feel that they are quite overrated. Oh. I see. That's interesting. So you're just overrated. You're like, boobs are good, but people need to chill. I do think that's slightly crazy, but you know, I respect the point to argue. Would you say you're more of an ass enjoyer? Is it the buttocks that rev your engine? Sounds like an ass person, yeah. That looks uncollapsed to me, chat. And I say we play it extra parcheesi. We don't even try to teleport. You still need to make it to your next health pickup? Yeah, that's a future problem. Oh, we hadn't angered the gods yet, huh? I anger the gods, but no Steve. Did we already kill Steve here? Yeah, why no Steve? Whatever for you. Okay, now... think a little bit. Shoot bubble sparks as it bounces. Adds 1 bounce, 20 mana drain. Hint cookie about Steve? Sure, Ramses, go ahead. Cast a copy of a projectile behind you, but the copy still costs mana. Okay, so this is just like double what you have going on. Only 30 uses. We know what Lightning Bolt does, and we like it. You better? You're better. You don't do the always cast thing, but maybe I don't care. The always cast was really good with specifically what we were doing with all the bouncy balls, but now that we're off the bouncy ball meta, do we care about the always cast? It wasn't really doing much with us here. Whoops. It will only appear in HM that haven't been loaded. Interesting. Not really much better, huh? Not much of a difference. I don't really get why any part of the body, such as ass or tits, other than the sex organs themselves, are sexualized. Well, I mean, I don't have much experience. I don't imagine they add that much to the feel of it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just naturally we end up liking them, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm some guy on the internet. But you know, you could put it as like having a curvy body and big tits and stuff is like supposedly good for childbearing or whatever. But also, I don't know. It's just like a big bouncy squishy thing. I think most people just like big bouncy squishy stuff. And then the fact that it's also kind of sexual. Peak. Doctor of Titology, that's right, Hex. 5 chapters left. Bird, you're cranking, man. You're cranking like it's your hog, but instead it's that book. Get educated, son. Good biological indicator for general health. Yeah, that makes some sense. I don't know, man. We got some options here. I'm really not sure what I want to build. Cranking the brain and eyeballs. That's right, baby. Jorking your brain. Who up jorking they brain right now? Being touching, tasting is human sexual behavior too. True, yeah. We just need to get gold. We kind of got ourselves into a mess with this run, huh, chat? The more I look around at our situation, the more I'm like, this ain't great. And I spent all my money on these spells, and then I'm not using any of them. Legit, just like homing on all 3 of these with like some extra Damahe from something could be good. Crunch has cultivated a very HR non-friendly environment. That's right. Fuck you, HR. Novel wand building cookie starting at just $5. Like, that thing's gonna home really well, but I think it's kind of ass in every other way, right? Our explosion wand is still our best wand. Everything we're working right now is still our best shit. Maybe we'll make use of some of these spells later, but we just need to find more money now. We just need to find more money. Is there a really easy way to get lots of money? No, but we could go back up and get some extra health from the surface. Yeah, this run is insane stuff. But I kind of think this is the right thing to do. Imagine the rapture, but I'm just going absolute crazy style on my hog when it starts. The angels are coming down to fucking, you know, do rapture shit, and they see Yak, and they're like, that looks like a good time. All of a sudden, devil horns start spouting from their head. God's like, no, this isn't how it's supposed to go. He's looking down, and all the angels are just jerking each other off. And then they start helping each other jerk off, and he's like, no, guys, stop. And Yak's like, blah. You guys remember that in the Bible? That's how Lucifer came to be, bro. Birds be like, oh, spring, it's fuck time. That's true. Yak is 418. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. A little bloodhound gang, right? That's the name of that band, I think. And Shattuck is 17-4. Yeah, would it be sacrilegious if we were to rewrite the Bible in this chat with like a Twitch integration? What do you think the Catholic Church would think of that? Something tells me the new Pope would actually be alright with it. He'd be like, that shit's kind of tight for real? No cap, brother? Playing Holocure again, Hex? I was actually just thinking of playing that again. I did very explicitly say that I was going to play all the characters, and then I scammed my way out of it. I roached out of that. Apostasy or heresy? Okay, okay. Think the Pope is ever jerking? Yeah, but he's gonna take it to the grave. But yeah. You ask me? Yeah. Classic scam puff. What are you gonna do? I just love scamming chat. What else do you stream for, ladies and gents? You stream to scam chat. That's what we're here for. Clipped. Take one scam, please. Scam command incoming. Yeah, it's what you do. Alright. Clean. Now. What? Oh, we flipped this shit around for like no reason. Yeah, look how shitty those explosions are at digging, man. And I'm on fire again. Really figured I would have better digging potential with these explosions, but that does not seem to be the case, man. So far, we've been committing sacrilege / blasphemy almost every time we mention the Bible, but to try and rewrite it would be heresy, apostasy. Okay, I see. You're right, we probably shouldn't be talking about religion anyways. The spread of the wand? Just explosion, magical explosion. I just expected them to boom harder. At this rate, I'd kind of be better just working my way through the stage with Dan Dynamite. Spread. Oh, the spread here is 3 degrees. All right, so what am I here for, by the way? To go explore on the surface and get extra health, maybe? Huge money. I'm literally always on fire. It's actually insane. We can go for the dark cave heals, but I got no light for there. I am sort of back here for gold. Yeah, also heals, I guess. But I'm just saying, while we're back at the surface, we could run up to the very tippy top and get some free HP, you know? You just set yourself on fire to light. I don't even know if that would work, funnily enough. It would, she says with confidence. Give me all that extra gold, baby. Imagine if that got him. Sorry, kiddo. I'm always on fire, man. I'm always on fire. It's crazy. Where's the damn way out? Like, how are these explosions so fucking bad at digging? Should also... It's at like an hour 42. We could probably pay out the believers, by the way. There's one Hamas there. I know, they stack up like the sand people. Like sand raiders, that's what it is. What do you call them from Star Wars? Are they sand people? Is that what they're called, Leah? You said that's acceptable. Not the Jawas, not the Jawas. No, the Tusken Raiders, that's it, right? That's the terminology I was looking for. Look at it, chat. It's beautiful. Huge. Hex probably did numbers on Tumblr. I don't know, Hex might be a little too young for Tumblr. Just a little jaunt over to get more health. Never used Tumblr? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is speed, chat. This is speed. You guys like hearing this sound? Yeah, do you guys know Hex still has her umbilical cord attached? That's how young she is. She's literally in the hospital right now being born. As we speak. Do we do the worm strat again? I'm watching this from inside my mother's womb, yeah. Really remarkable stuff. Dedicated fan. Thank you for being here, Hex. And tell your mother I said what's up. Not sexually, just, you know, out of respect. I think it might be worm time. Because we could hit the worm. Although ideally what we want to do... Holy. Ideally, what we want to do... Can we actually just dig back down over here? We don't need to. Or we could actually bring the worm down there, huh? Pick up the egg and take the worm egg with us. So that we can eat the worm and drink its juices right there and get the site right then and there. Thing is, then we have to leave something. All right, I'm sorry, polymorphine potion. I'm leaving you. Or, sorry, not polymorphine. Pheromone potion. Can I make a cappuccino at midnight or be a responsible adult? I would make a cappuccino at midnight. Sounds reasonable. Now let's just try to dig down to the stage, right? We kind of did that in Salem. We got espresso martinis, yeah. What? Why is it so dark down here, by the way? Is it just me, or does it feel like unreasonably dark down here? Espresso martini's #1 alcoholic creation. They're so good. Yeah, we're gonna make this happen. Put some torches down. Oh, by the way, I'm going to pay the believers. We've been alive 90 minutes for sure. We're at 1:47 in the recording. Believers get paid. Take Hex's points. Or actually, she wasn't even here to doubt. Never mind. Take the other doubter's points. We should wrap soon. It's almost 10 p.m. here. Been live 7.5 hours. You lost 40K today? Sorry, Night Penguin. Shouldn't have doubted. Shouldn't have doubted. Finally, it paid off. Let's go, Ramses. Hopefully, you all had a fun time hanging out for Noita today. This has been a blast, guys. Thanks for being here. I know sometimes I realize, like, I feel like I end up just, like, dialing and just sitting looking at the game, and I realize I'm not being as entertaining sometimes, so I appreciate you guys just hanging out and being here, you know? Vibe while we play games. With titty talk. Yeah, actually, we were talking about titties, weren't we? Do you play the game? I gotta get my anecdote game better. I gotta have better anecdotes. My only anecdotes recently about me watching sumo wrestling. Come on. Come on. I mean, we can just go, right? Holy. It's Jeff Ball's Bill's sex life. Yeah, Bill was really the thing of today. I'm gonna have to come up with a funny video title for, like, you know, Bill, don't be the Bill at the orgy or whatever. You hear that sound? Just water, again. What are those sounds? Oh shit, with a hydrate. Thanks, Roadwolf. want to get those little rocks out of the way, but this spell sucks at digging through this stuff. Water again, that's true. Like, dude, I cannot dig through or I guess just use this. What am I doing? Oh. Electric torch, honestly pretty uninterested. Visibilium, uninterested for right now. Stable teleportation, uninterested. Careful, keep working left. Music. Huge. Just play careful, don't get hit. That's all you gotta do. Come on, man. We're not even in the collapsed caverns yet. Silver pouch. Here we go. We made it, chat. Now's the real moment of truth. We need to spawn the worm. We need to spawn the worm and try and kill it. That was so narrow. Come here. Careful. Gotcha. Where'd his body go, though? I blew up his whole body. I blew up his whole body. Gotta go hit the sake. We'll catch you later, Eater of Worlds. Thanks for being here, buddy. Have a good day. Fuck. That's frog meat, okay. God damn it, man. And Lumi doesn't even light up. Fuck. That was my whole plan, man! Alright, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? There was worm pheromone potion up above. Maybe if we, like, throw that everywhere? He did leak some blood out, but, like, very little, and it, like, went down in here. And I don't know. Right there. Actually, hold on. I got like 60 seconds from that. That was way better than I expected. That was way better than I expected. Okay, all hope is not lost, chat. Get owned. Better luck next time, kid. Come on, 20 seconds left. Where's the next one? Up here? Yes. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Hey, what's up, Dick Moon 420? Love the name. Or just suck it up. Just feel it in the dark. Let's fucking go. Holy. There's full health regeneration, baby. You guys did not think I was gonna make that shit. You guys did not think I was gonna make that shit. Alright, get me out of here before we lose our sight. Oh. Easy peasy, baby. And we're back up to 900 monies. We're back up to 900 monies. Effortless, baby. At no point was I afraid that all hope was lost. We already took some damage, but you know what are you gonna do? Now we could be on fire longer, that's right. You also now have room for like another potion or something. At 1 HP leaving zone 2. It sounds like we play very similarly. I got the heal, Roadwolf, yep. This is our way out, by the way. That's where we actually dug out. Lap 6 next just now in the DC. Yeah, I got it just now in the Dark Cavern. You should wrap. You dove in the dark water. No, there was a little bit of worm blood on the top of the water, and I skimmed it off into a potion and drank it, and it gave me just enough time to get in there and get it. Thank you, Miri. Yeah, full warning, Dick Moon. I am still learning the game, so please do try to avoid any spoilers and stuff like that. Why? Why am I this way? And not on the daily run, nope. This is me to patch for my modded Skyrim? Let's go, Evil. Look for you, man. So hard to get that gold, man. Come on, man, let me in there. I can't even see what's going on. Here we go. Feels like it should be so much easier to get this gold. Really beefed our fucking gopher, man. Maybe we just take the explosions off and just make a crazy gopher wand. To get some gold really quick to get that reroll. Because that reroll could be very big. Maybe we save that for next time then? Well, surviving and remembering Wormblood for Cave. Thanks, Evil. I appreciate you. Like, legitimately, if I rip all this shit off right now... Just so slow. Your recharge time is low. You add a bunch of cast delay. That's the issue. Ah, and that's getting put into the trigger and not looping. I don't really have much of a way to make you... I mean, I guess we could just put all this stuff on you for right now, but then I lose this. Terrible. You actually... Wait. You take away all cast delay if you're in a double. Do this. There it is. Use your brain, Chris. Use your brain. That doesn't make it faster. That gives us just constant chainsaw. Actually, yeah. How does just chainsaw do? Not enough. Still not enough. Cast delay or recharge time? Cast delay that's hitting us, because this adds a little bit, and that... Fire these at the same time, and it takes it all away. There you go. What if we take chainsaw out? Yeah. River, do you know what the chainsaw does? I do. I know what the chainsaw does. I have been told. Welcome in, ad channel name. The chainsaw removes all cast delay from the spell block that it's in. Please let me go. Oh, some Lumi, right? All right. That's what we're talking about, baby. This is how we get some easy gold. This is Gopher. Welcome to Gopher. Sorry, bud. Runs on a mana fast, but it'll do. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, man. Oh yeah, there's just a bunch of lava here. Alright. You X the area, infinite mana, and you too could be a worm. We're getting a lot of gold this way, chat. Very worth it. We probably could head down to floor 2 pretty soon, just to, and then get the rest of the gold down there, you know? Because this is now quite good Gopher. Two streams at a time, barely manage one, and light reading on the side. You multi-streaming? I know plenty of people moderate more than one stream at once. I guess just having multiple chats and stuff open, it's easy enough to follow along. Snap back and forth. I sometimes will have multiple streams open to like lurk for people, but I'm only ever actively watching one. Love digging the gold out of the walls? Yeah, it's very fun. Plus is on 3, holy. I'll just become a gold digger? Yeah, I'm coming for Leah's money. That's what we're here for. This. I just leave you alone for right now? Very boring, but does what I need it to? Lord Frog, I appreciate you, man. That kind of stuff matters. I do that for sure, where I'll like... During the day, if I'm like chilling during work, I might only be watching one stream, but I'll open a few just to like help out the homies, you know? Yeah, before we end this episode, we're gonna go down there and get that damn perk. We've done all this to re-roll that perk once. And watch, it's gonna be actual ass out of the re-rolls, too. It's gonna be actual dog shit ass out of the re-rolls. Not like this, not like this! Tinker everywhere, that'd be nuts. But honestly, hey, this was a good... We went through a lot there to get our health back and everything, and we did it, man. And this run's not even that crazy powerful at it. Whoa! Loot all the crap, man. I don't want acid trail. I do have enough to reroll now. Yep. I'll take the blood. Why not? I'm gonna throw away summon hollow egg, because fuck you, Beefy. Be glass kid and no more taking teleportitis. I checked the seed. Yeah, sure. All right, chat. Finally, we can reroll. 90% of rerollers quit before they get tinker everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and wrap there for the night. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm kind of tempted to take, like, projectile duplication, but I think we're just going to leave it for next time. Yeah, you can raid rec Applesaucy. Your last raid rec was an excellent recommendation. They were so chill, man. Very cozy stream. I forget the name. It was something with an H. The, like, you know, kind of reindeer-looking VTuber. They were very, very chill. Dusk Ruby. All right. Shout out to Orgy Bill. Yeah, Orgy Bill's the MVP of this stream. Let's go ahead and end there. Absolute shite. Did it work? I see it. Yeah. I see it as a full Twitch link, but I can see the name. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap there for the day. I'll decide next time what we do with these perks. God damn it, man. Save and quit. A lot of fun, though. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. We tried our best, right? We tried our best. We did some interesting stuff. We got some dog do. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid out. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. No prediction. Nope, or anything. Or I already paid out the previous prediction, blue tacking. But yeah, we're going to end that video there. Thank you, everybody.